Right, an IKEA desk building stream was promised, and, well, not exactly promised, more suggested. And since my computer is currently behind you, that's not really going to be a viable task, unfortunately. So, we're making a video instead. I've already got the first few pieces out, as you can see. It took me long enough to get them. It flipping took ages to find these. But whatever, we shall persevere, because I'm not going to leave a desk unbuilt. That's stupid. It's going to be a slow one, I will just say that. I'm not speed running this build. Yes. The fabled Allen key. Right, let's sort out my screws. So, long ones, we've got 4 long ones. No, 6 long ones. 7 long ones, what? 8 long ones, crikey, so many long ones. And we've got, I think, are these the ones we're after? There might be. We've got 4 of those. And we've got the wide topped ones. Yeah, and the little ones in here. I think there's 2 different ones in there. They look all the same to me. I'm not sure actually what part this is. I'm guessing this is your cable tidy storage bit. That would stand to reason, wouldn't it? Come on. I'm trying to just get it to catch. There we go, that's a bit better. Supposedly, according to the instructions, it's come with this plastic thing that you wrap around the Allen key, so you can grip it a bit easier. But I'm not seeing sight nor sound of that, unless I have and I've just missed it. There's that much material that's come with this desk. I suppose that makes sense. It's you know, it's not your average everyday desk. It's not like that one. Also, it does occur to me that, you know, you might not be able to see everything that's going on here, and that's simply due to the fact that it's just me. I don't have a cameraman, or a camera operator, I should say. So we're just making do. This is the ragtag guerrilla way we do things on this channel. Right, what's happening here then? That doesn't... So these slot in together. However, this one seems a little bit fussy. It's not quite... Oh no, there we go, that's a bit better. It wasn't anywhere near flush before, but it's better now. Yeah, that works. Okay. Allen key hype. It is just big Lego, isn't it? Kind of like building a computer. So, in case you're coming into this and you're completely unaware what's going on, this is a brand new IKEA gaming desk. Quite how you can brand a desk as a gaming desk, who knows? Don't know what's particularly gaming about it. It's just a desk. I mean, sure, I will be doing much gaming upon it, but for, you know, it's a sit stand, you know, adjustable desk. I'm saying, you know, a lot. That is their description of it, but it's a gaming desk, and it was designed, supposedly, in collaboration with Asus. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? The Asus desk, everybody. So, we need these. Ugh. Yeah, so we're basically building the frame of the thing at the minute. That's a bit wobbly. Hopefully that won't stay wobbly. Right, so We also need this. Ugh, crikey, it's heavy. I'll tell you that much. Hopefully that means quality components are within. Certainly paid enough for it. Okay. So that needs to be facing that way. That's not terribly stable on my carpet. However, we will go with it. Hope for the best. And that wants to go like that. Alright. So, in theory, that should slot on. Go a bit further than that. Come on. Come on. All the way. Look, don't leave me hanging. Come on, we've got to do this. Is that... No, not quite. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Come on. Come on. I'm trying desperately not to get my fingers trapped between... Oh no, hang on. We are there, actually. I think. Yeah, sure. I think that's there. What are we saying? Long uns? Right, good. Yeah. Okay, that works. I'll just get a couple. Just catching. You might not be able to see this at all. I can't tell. The trouble is, this camera's wonderful, but I can't actually tell what it's looking at in a given moment. Especially if I'm not, well, if I was stood behind it, I would be able to see, but, well, this is the curse, unfortunately. I will adjust it when we're actually, you know. Presumably at some stage I will be standing these legs up the right way round. And popping all this stuff on top. I'm actually thinking that it's not going to take that long to build. 3 boxes, when they arrived this morning, I say this morning, it is still this morning. Yeah, when they arrived I was looking at them and thinking, oh god, this is going to take forever. But there's actually not a great deal going into the construction here. I've already used half the parts, it seems. Anyway, you're not missing a whole much. Yeah, you're not missing a whole much here. I'm literally just screwing in some screws with an Allen key. That's the IKEA way. It's either Allen key screws or it's dowels with them lot. I bet you I'll find that stupid Allen key grip thing right at the end. Not in there, no. Who knows? It is lost to time. It matters little. If I really wanted an Allen key grip, I've got a lot of Allen keys in there with the grippy thing, so I'll just use one of them, but can't be arsed. There's also a light in the way and a camera, so makes it slightly more difficult. Right, that's leg 1 done. Good. Let's just lie you down, shall we? Because you ain't going to be stable any other way. Alright, number 2. I hope it doesn't matter which of these I use. I hope they're both exactly the same, these legs. I've also got these funny 6-pin power things on them, which I find quite amusing to see outside of a computer. I suppose whatever works. Okay, where's leg number 2? Oh, fuck, number 2. It's me. Ah, yes. And something else that I noticed when I was pulling this, getting all this out of the boxes, it was all taped together, which was a right pain. Right. Yeah, that is right, that is right. Confused myself then for a moment. Doesn't take much. Okay, that one went on a lot smoother. Ha. Oh, that's not. There we go. Yeah, there's kind of nothing holding it together until you start screwing it in. Suppose that makes sense. There's also, I presume, the little UFO things somewhere. Hopefully within reach. That go on the bottom of this. More Allen keying. Depending on how much you can see, I may put something in just to amuse you while I'm doing this. Or maybe I'll just cut this whole bit out. Who knows? Who the heck knows? Because quite frankly, I don't think it's adding much to the video. This section, this segment. Allen key clock. Right, that's the legs and the foots. Where are the UFOs? Yeah, it's telling me to put the UFOs on. Oh, it's also telling me. Right. In there. That is a lot more stable already. That's incredible. I'll put the other one in while I'm at it. Alright. Wet right. I'm using the smallest possible screw for this, but oh cripes. Ha! It fell apart. These all look the same to me. So I'm a bit puzzled as to which screw it actually means. May actually be these ones because the other ones are long and they've got really wide mushroom tops. So I am of the impression that these are the ones that I need. Again, you're going to see absolutely naff all. Big question of the day. Oh, does that want to be going through there? It wants to be in the cable tidy. There we go. I'll just sort that out now. Makes sense, it is a cable. I really hope you can actually see something happening here. You know, it would be wise to check, wouldn't it? However, I'm on the floor now, not moving. Where do these actually go? I can see. Oh, okay. Huh. It's going to be interesting. Probably need a torch so I can actually see what I'm doing. It's the trouble with being in a low light room. Not got much light. Right, is that in? Have I got that anywhere near the right place? Have I balls? Ugh, this is going to be a task, folks. How about I do this one first? Now I see why in the instructions it says right at the start, don't do it on your own. Because if you do it on your own, then you've got to faff about. And we don't like. Oh gosh, where's that gone? This is going to take some time. I suspect. Where has that actually gone? Completely vanished. Oh, they're just. There we are. Sellotape on my hand. Goodness. The trouble is, if you just leave it like that, it doesn't line up. So you've got to have it like that. Is there anything I can like prop it up with, maybe? Will this do the job if I just stick that under there? Just for a little bit. So it's resting against something. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll work, I think. Right, now it's just a case of getting this actually into the hole. And of course the other trouble is that I'm right against the floor here, so I can't really get much rotation out of my Allen key, you know? Well, that makes sense. I also I put it in at a bad angle, so that's got to come out. Hopefully not go back into the metal. In that case, the solution may well be to pop the whole assembly on top of something. Pop that there. Hopefully this will be able to take the weight. Just concerned it's going to be right on the edge, so I've got to be careful. However, just until... Oh! No, you don't. Just until I've got a screw in. It's going to be dangerous. That's very dangerous. Don't do this at home. Oh, that may be... Okay, I think I've got screw number 1 in. It's just screw number 2. Sort out. Is it in line? Yes. Okay. The straights. Okay, I can spin it all the way. Come on, get in, would you? Just get in the thing. This does not seem like the best design in the world, I'll be honest. Oh, I think we've caught. I think we're in. Yes, we're in. Finally. Gosh. Right. Now we can stop being dangerous for a moment. I am sweating. Now then. Oh, now what? Come on. Come on. There. Right. Why not just do it like this from the start? Oh, goodness. This is going to be even more difficult because I can't even get any... Oh, there were 2 screws in there. Brilliant. I can't get any rotation out of the Allen key here. There's just not enough space on a corner, you see. Right, I think it is caught, so that's the main thing. As long as I can get it to catch and actually start to screw in, and golden. It's going to take ages to actually get it tightened up. Right, okay, I think we're good. Side 1, leg 1, complete. Huh. Could this have been the solution all along, just to lean it against the wall? Well, no, because it needs to be sat in the thing, doesn't it? Huh. Well, it could be the solution now if I try and hold it. What compels a screw to not go in the hole? Does it not recognise its purpose in life? I really don't get this. Why is it not going in? It's because gravity's not helping me out. Stupid gravity. Well, this should be fine. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're in. Yes, we're in. Right. Leg 1. Komplett. Leg 2. Für your time. Right. Knowing what we know from doing the last one, I think the solution is right, okay. No, it's good. There's nothing actually stopping it from coming through. However, I'm careful, that will stay in place. And as long as I've got one in, the rest of it should be a double. Should being the operative word. The trouble is, gravity wants to help me out here, but the rest of the physics world is not playing ball. Let's just give this another try. I have adjusted the camera somewhat so you can see a bit better what's going on now. Ooh. In theory. Right, so the legs are komplett. It is windy out there, folks. Okay, we've got the UFO things. These go on the bottom of the legs. Plastic, boring. Oh, they just sort of do that, okay. Not a big task. After the last ordeal, this seems like out of place. Weirdly out of place, an easy step. Cool. They are all happy. What are UFOs? Ah, okay, so you can have it different widths. I see. Okay, hang on, which part do I need here? This? Is it this that I need? Right. Yeah, it is. So, the rest of my smaller screws, it's time to this is going to be difficult. I wonder, because what it's asking me to do here is stand the legs up, which, you know, would be easy if I had a second person. Unfortunately, I do not. Yeah, it's whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I also noticed that the camera's kind of wonky. I might have to fix that. Sorry. Yeah, if I had a second person, this would be a doddle, but since there's only me, I may have to improvise. Oh well, this wouldn't not a new concept. So I'm thinking, rather than flip the tables and then put them together, I'll put them together and then flip them. So what it's saying is, right, that needs to go on the inside, and it's saying if you want a wide desk, which I do, you have to line it up with the number 2 on the thingy thing. So that is not a problem. Just make sure they are actually in line with each other. Okay. And I need 2 of them. It is behind me. the holes need to be on top, I think. Oh wow, it's actually managed to scrape some metal off that. That's genius. Incredible. Okay. Ah, now I can't see where number 1 and number 2 are. Could be a slight issue. Slight. I mean, I might be able to work it out though. Well, let's just have a think. There's yeah, the numbers are supposed to be on the top and the holes are supposed to be on the bottom. Yeah, yeah. Right, okay, let's do it the way they intended to do it, because I feel like I'm gonna do this wrong if I don't do it right. That was a sentence. I think when they're connected together, even if they're not screwed in, they should stand up. Let's just put that in all the way. Right. Okay. And then see, told you, stay up. Okay. I mean, I'm also a bit confused because you could actually buy this desk in 2 separate sizes. So it's not as if it's the same desk. Or the same SKU, I suppose. So, bit of a puzzle. Bit of a puzzle. Unless it is the same SKU. They do just sell you the same desk and they just tell you, right, whatever size you want it, it's up to you. You worry about it. Not our problem. Right, so number 2. Number 2 is there. My goodness, there's so much metal being shaved off this. Right, number 2 is there. Number 2 is there. Okay, that's now no longer in place. Let's get some screws. It says not to screw them in all the way. You know what? I think it's because there are no screw holes, so it's just... wow, that seems... odd. Is there seriously no way you actually screw it in properly? Yeah, they just sort of rest against the metal. Oh. That's a bit poor. You know what? Of course they're different SKUs because they become in different tabletops, don't they? But possibly this frame is the same. That may be the answer which we seek. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping that it's going to be okay, basically. What I could do with doing is moving it to where it's going to end up. Well, I say that, but I don't suppose it's going to be that much of a task, really. Right, so that is exactly on the line. Side 1, complete. Side 2. I'm sorry, what? Why is this not tight enough now? What the heck? Why? I tighten it up and it doesn't stay what's happening here? Right, that's as tight as I can get it now. Okay. So, where is the fabled second digit which we seek? There you are. Oh my goodness! This just ain't staying in place whatsoever. It would be really nice if there were actually screw holes and it wasn't just resting against the metal, because it's just not holding it. I think the other thing is the tabletop is going to hold it together as well. That might be the concept here. This might just be like a temporary thing. Oops, wrong tool. Where's my Allen key gone? Oh, there it is. This might just be, yeah, put them in place for now, and then when you put the desktop on, then it will actually be secure. That would seem to me to be the concept here. And then you can adjust it. So maybe I just like do it to the best of my ability for now, and then worry about the specifics afterwards, because this actually isn't moving now, so possibly that's in line. So we'll find out. Nah, electronics are fucked. Something I find slightly troubling is that I still don't know where that other bag of screws is. Possible that it's still in one of the boxes. Right, this is the power brick. What are you saying to me now? Have I missed a step? What's happening? Yeah, put the rails on. Other side. Oh yes, other side, yes. I've got it backwards. Silly me. Backwards as compared to how it is in the instructions. Not actually done it wrong, I hope. Right, there's the power brick. More electronics. So I've got the ATX thing. Obviously I can't plug it into the wall just yet. Right, so that goes into that. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Blinking heck. That goes straight into that. Right, hold on. Let's pull it out. One click, okay. And then in. Right, this one. Yes. I see. I see now. I see how this is going. That goes like that. Ka-ching. And already we've got a mess of cables. That's just good. This is why they give you a cable tidy. Not to tidy your own cables, it's to tidy the ones that they give you. Oh, right! There we are. And then that. Oh, there's like network cables at the other side. What? RJ11 and RJ45. That's a puzzle. Wonder what that's for. That may be the answer. Ah, okay, at this stage you're supposed to test it. It says. Okay. There's a feather on my bag. Where's that come from? Must have been in the same van as a bunch of pillows. Okay. And let's connect up the old adjustoscope. Go in there. Very tight fit to the old RJ11 there. Or the RJ45, sorry. Very tight fit. There we go. Okay, we have power. It's at 71.9. Here we go. Are we ready? Friends, is that not the biz? Okay, let's finish this thing. Actually get to using it. Right, it's time for... Oh, maybe the other screws are in with the desktop now. That would make sense. Right, here we go. Time for the top of the desk. Very careful here because it says not to use a knife. I'm not really sure how else they intend you to open it. Unless tearing it open with your bare hands is considered an option. Well, I say that it specifically says not to use like a utility knife. I think a Swiss Army knife is probably fine. Ow! Oopsie. Tell you one thing. Like everything else involved with this desk, it's heavy. Look. I'll our screws and stuff. Let's just pop this back against the wall while I remove the packaging. That'll be fine. Right, we have another manual of instructions, which is a bit strange. Oh, is it the same manual? Yeah, I think it is, okay. Incredibly, it's printed on different paper, but yeah, I've lost my place. Oh, there we go. So, it says you can have it... there's a notch, you can see that there's a notch in the tabletop. And it says you can have it either at the front or the back, and I don't know why you'd have it at the front. Surely it's for, you know, cable management and stuff. So I'm going to have it at the back. Well, stage one is just to pop it on top. So, my desk is in situ. Oh goodness, this is going to be a task, isn't it? On my own. Whew. I should maybe have hired some help. Well, in for a penny. I think I can do this. Question is how. Right, I know. If I... Let's just flip it over like that, here. You with me so far? Flip it over here. Get as far over this way as I can. And then just lay it on top. And just lay it on top. Here we go, here we go. See, I did think it through. And I didn't put the rest of the table right up against the wall, of course. Although I didn't quite know how much clearance I would actually need. So, like I said previously, put the tabletop on and then I can adjust based on where it ends up. I just have to move these away from the wall a bit. Oh goodness, we seem to have lost a piece of rubber. Where's that come from? Oh dear, good start. I see where it's come from. I'll sort that out in just a moment. I'll be doing that side first then. Tricky job this. Right, we've got hole number 1 in line. And would you believe, I was right, I called it, didn't I? That little Allen key holder thing, I said, we'll find it right at the end, won't we? Voila. So we need these mushroom topped ones, and this one is in line. So I'll start here. It may be, I may get lucky here, it may be that I don't actually have to adjust it at all. Although, you know what, actually I've just realised I need to put that washer back in, don't I? So, let's just unscrew that a bit so it's looser, but not completely out. So I can lift this side up and hopefully get the washer back in. Don't really want to be without that. It's in there for a reason. Here we go. Come on. If you can come out that easily, you can go in easily. Get in there, get in there, get in there. There we go. Washer is reinstated. That makes me feel a lot better. Okay. How are we? Oh, way off. Where are the holes, in fact? Oh no, I say that actually. We're not like a million miles out, to be honest. So, I'm thinking if I just loosen this a little bit, I can push them together, can't I? Yeah! We can move on. Where's my... Oh, I was lying on it. Right, that's all good. Huh. Oh, right, I see. Got screws. Which side do I want the little control panel? I'm thinking on the left, to be honest. On the left it's going to be out of the way of the mouse, you know? Since I am indeed right-handed. I'm thinking I'll also, at least temporarily, I'm going to have my computer on here. Unless I pop it on the floor, I've still yet to decide on that one. But, yeah, I'm thinking the left is going to be the way to go. With this, so, screw it in first. Screws. Ouch. Painful. Sharp. Pointy. Something a bit strange about this desk is that despite being an Asus product, or indeed a product born of Asus and IKEA, you know, you don't actually see all that much coverage of it. There's a lot of people talking about the release of the line in general, because there's quite a few gaming items that they've released. A lot of it looks quite cool. But finding an individual review of this desk, which you'd think would be, you know, kind of an important thing, outside of you know, weird Indian channels that don't really talk about the desk very much. They just say it's a desk, well done. And like and subscribe and all that. You don't actually have that much coverage. Certainly haven't seen a proper review of that. The closest thing that I've seen, I'm just going to have to unscrew this slightly because the film is on there. I wanted to do this properly, but I wanted to leave the film until last, but it's going to have to come off now. Yeah, the closest thing I've seen, oh that was good, was a Linus Tech Tips video where they bought quite a few items from the range and they put them all up, and it all looked pretty snazzy. But once they'd put it up, they didn't. That was it. That was the video. The video was basically them building it and sort of making a room using only the furniture. So yeah, they didn't talk about how the desk felt to use, which I thought would be, you know, there's a chair as well, and there's some other bits and bats, you know, there's like a chest of drawers and some LEDs and stuff like that, all sorts of things. And they didn't talk about how it would actually function or anything. They literally just built it and said, oh yeah, this is good, right, bye. Good one. And crucially, they didn't actually make the desk stand up at any point. They installed the control thing and they were like, what does this do? But they didn't actually do the thing, which I found deeply puzzling. You'd think that would be like the first thing you do is mess about with the up and down mechanism, but they didn't even do it while they were building it, and it literally tells you to do it. So I don't know how they missed that, but yeah, lots of comments saying, why didn't you do that? I wasn't the only one who noticed the lack of desk actuation. But yeah, the point I'm making is that it's quite puzzling, the lack of people who are talking about all this stuff. You know, you got two respectable brands, you'd think there would be all sorts of, you know, amateur professional videos alike. But apparently not. Right, what's next? Oh, you need to clip it in, okay. Huh. So it... Interesting. So it's all tidy. What is that? Oh, okay. Ah. Oh, I've just shoved it against the wall and I need to put some more stuff on the back, don't I? Oh dear, look at that. It's it appears to have got a bit of a bump. That wasn't me. Interestingly, that did come up in the Linus video as well. Theirs had a bit of a bump. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? If you look at the state of my old desk, when you can't see it, but if you were to scrutinise that desk, you would know that I'm not exactly careful with these things. So it doesn't bother me to a great extent, to be honest. I should point out that there are a couple of USB ports on the control unit here. Well, no, there's one USB port, okay. Well, I don't know why I thought there were multiple, but there aren't. There's just the one, which is fine. Just powered USB, it's not like a pass-through or anything like that. I'm actually going to be I'm going to be inundated with USB ports because I also bought a new plug bank, a surge protector thing to go under the desk because, you know, it's me and run out of plugs very easily. And that's got USB ports in it as well. So many USB ports. If I get long enough cables, I can just plug everything in, can't I? I can actually plug my that thing, RetroTink, into it, which is perfect. Aha, the squat screws. I wondered if these two would end up being used. The answer is yes. So, where does that go? Supposedly it goes outwards. Aha! And now, friends, it becomes clear what the holes were for on the undercarriage raily things. This is good. This is a really good video. I'm sure you all agree. This is a fantastic video where you can't really see what I'm doing because I'm under a desk. My question is, why haven't we put this on already? That would have been smart. If I'd known it was going to be going on there, I would have put it on by now because, you know, gravity would be my friend in this situation. That was a bit like a music stand. So I'm guessing this is going to be for that demon cable management. There we go, there's my screw. Sat on my screw again. Okay, that's secure. Next, we're going to be back under the desk because we've got this thing yet. And that's got to go on next because there's nothing else to do. This is the last part, I think. Aha! Oh! Okay, that doesn't actually screw in at all, that just slots on. I've still got 2 mushroom screws here. Am I missing something? No. Troubling. I've put them all in, all 4. Oh. Strange. Oh well. Actually, I tell a lie, I've got 3 mushroom screws. Okay, so that just sits on the back. And it's just a tray for all your cables. And there's a hole that you can put them through. Well, there we go, friends. Here it is, look. There you go. Tell you one thing, friends, this camera doesn't have to go through batteries. I'm actually kind of glad because I bought a battery charger so I could have them charging while I was recording. Because otherwise, the only way of doing it by default out of the box with my camera is to plug it in. Plug it in and let it charge, and it charges so slowly it's not really viable. So I bought a charger and came with 2 aftermarket batteries, except one of the batteries didn't work. So I contacted them and their solution was to send me a whole new package. A brand new battery charger and 2 more new batteries. So I now have 4 batteries, which is really good. Right, so this is a beast, isn't it? Where's my USB ports? There they are, they're on the side, that's good. Whee! They've not actually thought this through. Why? I'll never understand this. These plug banks and surge protectors and things, right, so the theory is this you'd think would be at the front, wouldn't you? Yeah? The USB ports are there and there's like a power and surge thing. Simple. So why are the plug sockets facing that way? If you have this against a wall and you've got a particularly chunky power brick, you're going to have it away from the wall. It's just not very smart. You'd think it'd be the other way. I don't know. I mean, maybe they know what they're doing and I don't. Possibly. That's entirely seemly. Anyway, feet go on. Or, hang on, do I build the feet first and then put it on? I think that's probably the case. You can actually have it on its side as well, I think. Which may be a better idea. Well, we'll see how it goes. It doesn't seem like a majorly difficult task to redo it if I need to. Yeah, there we are. That's not going together. Good God. to build my plug bank. Wow, this really is not going together. I paid a lot of money for this, and this is made of cheap stuff. That's Wilko. Wilko guarantee. No. Why isn't this going together? Why ain't it coming apart? I'm thinking I might have to have it on its side just because I can't get this thing to go together properly. That has not helped matters. It's actually, the plastic has come apart in the yeah. It's going on its side. Although, saying that, surely this means I've got 2 inaccessible plug sockets now. God, they really haven't thought this through at all. Stupid master plug. Right. Just have to stand it up and hope that these things are okay. Not being properly clipped together. That'll do, I suppose. Yeah, have to do. Now I've got to attempt to locate the plug socket on the wall. There is a computer in the way. Are we ready? Okay. My God, this desk is massive. This is great. Look at how big it is. Incroyable. So here I am, sitting at my desk. La 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 la. Hold on. Oh, the display goes off. I see. That was scary. Thought it had broken already. No, probably not. So yeah, I'm sat at my desk. Nice draft. I now feel like standing up. How high do I want it? How high can it go? Oh boy! So there we go. It can go up to Simmons height. However, I probably want it something a bit more like. It's hard to gauge unless you've actually got like a setup here that you can test. But I think it probably must be about there. Position 1 is that. I'm guessing by default it just goes back down to the lowest. Position 2. Absolutely astonishing. Well, I'm going to get all this, all my stuff back onto this desk. That's going to take a long time. But first, I'm going to have some breakfast. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it has satisfied the need for a desk building stream. I know it was a load of junk, but that's just a lack of production value you expect from this channel. And I must say as well, thank you to everyone who contributed to the channel to help me acquire this thing. Couldn't have done it without you. Well, I could have done it technically, but it would have taken a long time. So, and this is going to be, it's going to be really good for my health. That's the upshot here. So, thank you everyone once again for doing that, for being generally really great sports. If you're watching this video and you don't currently watch the stream, I stream every Monday and Friday at 7 PM UK time. So come along. On Fridays I tend to do like long haul completes and 100% of old games, usually 3D platformers. That seems to be the way it goes. And on Mondays, well, at the moment it's The Sims 2, but generally anything goes. So, see you along. Blah, blah, blah. I hope to see you there sometime, but well, that's all I have to say about that. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all for the next one.